The right treatment of charitable donations is just as important as raising the money itself. Donations management agency Charities Trust has distributed more than £300 million to 50,000 charities over the past 5 years. Donna Bernard went to find out how it's also a trusted advisor to leading organisations wanting to give something back.
Hello, sir. Are you going in? Please go inside. We've got lots of new stock inside. Have a look. You never know.
They say charity begins at home, but for Charities Trust, it begins at work. Both as a charity and a not-for-profit company, they've come up with a full range of new services to help businesses give more. They've seen annual donations more than double over the last 5 years.
Charities Trust, over its 30-year history, has been supporting many organisations, in the beginning with payroll giving, but as it's then developed, providing different types of tools and products to help support corporate and individual fundraising.
We've paid out to over 50,000 charities in the last 5 years alone, and that's the role we fulfil. We're between the corporate world and large employers and the charitable world. So, for example, in addition to payroll giving, if companies want to match their employees' donations, then we can provide the means for them to do that. If they want to run internal fundraising events, then we can also help them with that through our Sponsor Me system, so that they can effectively engage their employees in active fundraising.
The payroll giving scheme is proving crucial to those organisations who commit to raising very large sums of money, such as hospitals. The average term for a payroll giving donor is 7 years, and that means 7 years of guaranteed income.
We partnered with the Charities Trust earlier this year when we saw that the potential for payroll giving was a real gap in our sort of portfolio of income, if you like. Our next big appeal is around research and innovation. And so unrestricted income and regular giving is incredibly important to support that, to build a sustainable and predictable level of income annually.
Payroll giving will provide Alder Hey with the new income that they need to support their latest innovations, such as using 3D printed models as a surgical reference during operations, and helping surgeons hone their operating skills using virtual reality technology.
The virtual reality work is in its infancy, so it takes place within the Innovation Hub here. And so there's been a mixture of academic input and charitable input into starting to get that project off the ground.
Charities Trust has also established a stringent verification procedure to ensure that all client funds are processed correctly.
What we have to do is the safeness, the secureness, the robustness of our processes have to make sure that the journey of those funds go to the right place at the right time.
Charities Trust are our fulfilment provider for Aviva Community Fund, which means they moderate all the projects, they do the due diligence on the winners, and then they pay, most importantly, they pay out the money and do the impact studies afterwards to see how much benefit the money has had on local communities.
Communities abroad have also benefited from the extensive reach of Charities Trust via the Costa Foundation. The Trust helped create it, and it's now built dozens of schools across 3 continents.
Charities Trust helped us to set up our foundation. They helped us to do that legally, so that we were abiding by UK Charity Commission rules. They helped us with a fundraising strategy. They helped us to implement some donation mechanics that would support that strategy. They gave us help and advice every step of the way.
As Charities Trust celebrates its 30th anniversary in 2017, its values and simple but inventive approach have won it a reputation as one of the UK's most innovative donations management companies. Paying out £300 million to over 50,000 charities in the last half-decade has firmly established it at the heart of corporate giving.